Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Podcast Studio 2.0 USB by Behringer. It's a compact podcast studio kit that really gets the job done. This is a picture of what it looks like on the box. You see the mixer, the headphones, the microphone stand, and I have those here. It comes with everything that you need to get started except for recording software. Now I use SoundForge software for my recording needs, but you can download a free copy of Audacity off the internet and record whatever it is that you need to record and get it uploaded to your podcast home base. So, not mentioned is the USB charger, USB cable for interfacing into the computer, the USB audio mixing console, nice over-the-ear headphones that are comfortable and they sound really great. And there's the Behringer name tag. Here is the tripod. The legs fold out that way. The microphone stand with the tripod. The included Behringer microphone. You can see the name tag there, Behringer. And an included XLR cable that plugs into the back of the microphone and in back of your USB Podcast Studio audio mixer. Now setup is really easy. And it only takes a moment or two to get set up. Now I have to open the USB cable to actually interface to my computer. And it downloads the driver for the audio device automatically and allows your software to use the interface to record to the computer. Now you can record all day long on a 250 gigabyte hard drive. I mean all day long, 24 hours literally. You heard as it kicked in and it came up and said we're setting up USB audio device. There it is set up on my computer. Now I need to do a couple of things. I need to set control panel up so that you can see it on my computer. It said it has set up the USB audio device, so I'll go to control panel, view devices and printers, and you can see the USB audio codec installed. That's the Behringer USB mixer. So now I'll close that down. and we'll start up SoundForge. Now I'm running a Core i7 2600S at 3.4 gigahertz with 8 gigabyte of RAM, but I'm going to be upgrading it to 16 gigabyte of RAM as soon as the memory gets in that I ordered off eBay. So you see we're in SoundForge, and I've got an offer for $35, whatever that is, but let's go record. So I hit record, and you can see my audio levels are too high, so I've got to adjust those some kind of way. Let's go to my USB device again. I was recording off my string, which was recording too high, and now I'm recording off my Behringer USB device, and you can see the audio levels peak, well, not peak, but move as I speak, and we're getting them, the level is optimal. So now when I press record, you'll see that I get audio waves on the computer corresponding to my voice levels, and it's just an example of what recording a podcast looks like. It's important to note that Audacity is available for both Macintosh and Windows 10 based PCs, and it's relatively intuitive to use. So you can see the peaks and valleys on my levels as I'm recording. I'll get even closer so you can see them louder and more in depth. But I just wanted you to see how quick and easy it was to set up the Podcast Studio to USB by Behringer. This means you can even set it up on the fly at a remote computer away from your home or your normal recording area. So I press stop, and I'll close that, and I'll play back some audio that we just recorded. Well, it's trying to play back through the stereo USB codec. Well, that didn't work out too well. I'll save the file. Save as sound 1, wave 1. I'll save it on the desktop. This PC, desktop, save, close it out. And we'll play sound 1 back just to let you see how it records. It's just an example of what recording a podcast looks like. It's important to note, we'll start it over again and play it. You'll see that I get audio waves on the computer corresponding to my voice levels, and it's just an example of what recording
a podcast looks like. It's important to note that Audacity is available for both Macintosh and Windows 10 based PCs, and it's relatively intuitive to use. So you can see the peaks and valleys on my levels as I'm recording. I'll get even closer so you can see them louder and more in depth. But I just wanted you to see how quick and easy it was to set up the Podcast Studio to USB by Behringer.